let's do a quick overview of the serial capability of the HMO 1002 and 1202 series of scopes. What I've got here is I just have a little demo board that has a number of different serial signals on it. I'm going to do a UART signal, and so we've got that probed, and you can see that we have our waveform up here on the display. From there, we're going to go ahead and set up the bus. So we'll come in here and we'll turn on the actual bus waveform itself, and now we have a couple options. So it can decode up to 2 buses, and it can decode them in different forms. So again, it can do serial buses, but it can also do parallel buses. If you take a look here, we're going to change this, instead of doing a parallel bus or SPI, I2C, CAN, or LIN, we're going to do UART. And so we'll go ahead and select the UART bus there. We could then go in and configure it, and so you can tell it the different bit rates that you want to use. We've already got this one set at 115.2 kilobits per second. You can define the different aspects of the serial protocol, and this one's specific to UART, but clearly it would vary depending on what one you're using. You'll also notice that it gives you a nice little kind of overview of what the signal should look like and what the settings are right now. And so, for example, if we were to change this to low, you can see how it changes the display, what's shown there. So once we have those settings set up, we can check the channel. We can also use any of the digital channels too if we wanted to, but we're just going to use an analog channel on this one. You can see that we actually have the bus turned on. I'm going to go ahead and move it down. We could make it bigger if we wanted to, or smaller. A couple things you'll notice. We have the hexadecimal decode here, but then we also have what's called a bit view above. And this is a nice view because not only do you get the analog view above, but you also get what the bit view is. And this could be a quick way to be able to tell if there's something like an issue with the thresholds. Then we can come in, we can change the display, and instead of saying decode in hexadecimal, we can decode in something like ASCII. And so now you can see what's happening as it goes through down there. In addition, we can turn on things like our bus table. So if we want to see our bus table, we'll come in and go ahead and turn on the bus table itself. You can save this off if you would like to as well. So that's a quick overview of the serial decode capability on the HMO 1002 and 1202 series.